Hello, everybody! It's me, Tokkuri Yashi, and Happy New Year to everybody! How is everybody doing? Hi there, Chucky, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Here we are, 2025. How would you believe it? When you get to my age, well, years fly by, and it's, well, you know, when you're several million years old. Anyway. Happy New Year, everybody, and it's going to be a good one for everybody, and we'll see how this year starts with our summons here for Grace. Prifest Grace for New Year. So I've left it right till the very end. It's probably about, if my calculations are correct, 12 hours left on the banner. About 12 hours left before it goes away. And we're probably going to be getting, we are going to be getting, it's been announced, the New Year's Siren. So, before we jump into the summons, how has everyone's free pulls been going? You had to spark her. Not so good of a start for you. Well, talking about pulls, how's everyone's free pulls been going? Because my free pulls so far have been terrible. Out of the 11 we've done so far, is it? I've only got 2 3-stars. The very first one I did was a dupe, and the one I did yesterday was a dupe as well. And that was on the double rates banners. So I have not been good at all. Not really good at all. So are we back onto form? I don't know. Before we, like I said, just while I was just trying to waste a little bit of time, wait to see if people get notifications and want to come in and jump and watch the summons. We're going to, if I can find it, where is it? Here is, my tier list, my Prifest tier list that I did. It will be the end of August now when Princess Sheffy was released. Maybe something have changed a little bit by now, but it's very early days for Grace. But where do we think we would put Grace on this list? Let's bring Grace up, shall we? Where is she? Here we go. Where do we think? Can we click on her? Get her. Here we go. Grace. Woo! She can fly around like a little wraith there. Where would you think we would put Grace on this tier list now? To be honest with you, I don't think I would move Neffy Nera up a little bit from where she was. I'd probably have her, because I guess the order that they are in is also maybe the priority in the tiers that they're at. So I'd probably put her in front of Princess Cowl there. So, where do you think I will put Grace? I probably put her just behind where Neffy is. I think, I don't know if she's not going to fit in, but somewhere around here. Bring! We'll make it even smaller. Let's squeeze in. Oh no, we're picking up too many things on Women OBS now. Where is she? Tiny Grace. Can't even see her. I think I would maybe put her in somewhere around about there. Being a speed buffer, she's definitely going to be helpful, as we've seen with 710. She's a character that you're going to want to have on your team. This might be, I don't know, this might be a little bit of a change. I don't know if I'll do another Prifest tier list for a while. Thing is, if we have to go and spark on this tier list, if you have to spark on this banner, then I was going to go for Hatsune and Shiori, we don't have Hatsune and Shiori, but Akino Siren, who are down here at the bottom, they'll have moved up quite a bit by now. So I don't know whether or not we should be going for them, or whether we should going for Hatsune and Shiori if we end up going to Pity. Hopefully we can get them before we get that far. That'd be nice. Hello, Do. How are you doing? Happy New Year to you too! Happy New Year! So, we have got 1 or 2 people in there, so we will get rid of Grace. Where is she? And we'll get rid of this tier list, and we'll go back over into the game. And we'll jump over to the banner. This is what we are here for today. Prifest Grace. So I can see most of you would have probably done your summons by now if you were going to be summoning for here. So hopefully you did better than Shaggy then, who had to spark. I think a few people are having to spark for hair. Not the best. Even with double rates, these banners are double rates, and you don't even really notice it some of the time. Do you get hair, horse, to the fight too? Do you get a horse to the fight too? I don't think a horse is in a sprite, if that's what you mean. When she's fighting, I'm not sure. Maybe I've even seen winning pose. Maybe she jumps on the horse at the winning pose. I mean, we will see then when we get it. We'll see when we get to what happens. The Wraith horse, the nightmare. The nightmare it is. So as we can see, we've got one free pull. And we do have a few tickets. And usually I use these tickets on Prifest banners that are double rates. We have saved them for this. But I'm not sure. Do we use tickets on this one? Or do we just save them all for the anniversary? Or do we say, if we end up getting to like 16 multis and we still haven't got to there, we start using tickets to go all the way to Pissy with the tickets? We've got this draw here. Let's just do this normal gotcha draw. Whilst we are sitting here, have we done the obligatory 10 minutes? That's become a tradition to do the 10 minutes. How long have we even been going for? 8 minutes. We haven't quite done the 8 minutes. But I am sure everybody is excited. A bit of an exaggeration. Everybody is interested to see how we do with these summons. So I guess, as I have a funny feeling this might take a while, we will get started. Hopefully, well, I'll say hopefully, it doesn't take too long. There are a few prefests that we don't have. Maybe we'll just go over them quickly. We don't have. It'll tell us in the exchange line, won't it? It'll show us the ones that are locked still. We have got Anne and Grey, we don't have. We've got Aikido Siren, we don't have, which would be nice to get now with their unique equipment. Amare and Hatsune Shiori and Princess Yui. So if we can pick up any of those along the way, it would be also very nice. Again, downloading is off, or it should still be off, so if we get a 3-star, we're not going to know if it's a dupe until we have seen them appear. So let's do our free pull then and see how we start the day off with our first free pull on this banner. We can see here we've done 2 already on it, free pulls. We got Persia yesterday, which was a dupe, and that was it. We don't even get Omedetou Gozaimasu. And there we go. This has been the standard of pulls I'll be getting on this double rates banner. It is continuing. Aki omedetou! Akimashita omedetou! Hey, thank you, Karen, for the New Year's gift there. So now we have to decide, do we go straight in with jewels? Or do we go in with some tickets? If we wanted to save the jewels for... I mean, if we do 10 jewels, that's 1,500. If we end up with pity now, we need to do another 17, which is going to be about 24,000-ish, isn't it? Which is going to leave me with, quick maths, 7, 6, 5, about 55,000. So maybe we do want to do a few tickets, so we can keep having, so make sure we got the 60k jewels. We don't want to go below 60k jewels, just in case we need to save them for the characters that are coming out up until the next Prifest. So I think we're going to do a few jewels and we will see how they go, but we're not going to go below 60. Once we get to 60k jewels, if we get to 60k jewels, then we're going to move to tickets. Tickets will take hours, but you will have to spend time with Tokkuri Yashi, so are you complaining? Well, we have to do the tickets at some point, so if we don't do the tickets now, we'll be doing the tickets at the anniversary Prifest. As we can see, double rates strikes again. Yep, we are back on form. Absolutely back on form. They think we've got too many jewels. They're not going to give us any more. There we go, for number 6 on this banner. Still no 3-star. Would you? This is just like something on a normal rates banner. I suppose the thing with the anniversary banner is it's going to be a prize gotcha too, so that's going to take even longer, isn't it, to do that prize gotcha. Right, so how many jewels are we down to now? 75,000. Right, can we get a 3-star, Karen? Or have you forgotten they exist? We are back. We are back with a vengeance. Oh my. Well, I don't think we're going to have to worry about which Prifest character we're going to be pitying for, because it's going to be Grace at this rate. Holy moly. Holy moly. Can we get something? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. There's a surprise in this one. Who can we have here? Who's going to be here? Can it be an early birthday present for me? It'll be my birthday in a couple of days as well. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything special for that though. But let's have a look. Who do we get with this 3-star? We get a Ruka. So at least we got a 3-star, but it is nobody new. Not a new Prifest or anything. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you. Nice to see you here. Oh, man, moly. How goes it? Well, it's going. It's okay. The summers are going terrible, like they usually do, or they have done in the past. We had a good spell, but we are back on form here. If we don't get a 3-star, we don't get a 3-star in here. Yeah, 2 3-stars so far on this banner. And we're up to number 10 now. Number 9. Now we're on to number 10. Plenty of gems to roll at. Saving for Medusa. Yeah, well, I would like to save up a few as well, to be honest with you. Maybe going to be targeting the anniversary characters. We obviously still don't know who they are yet. Didn't even bother to check that because I think we need to do some kind of a ritual here. We need to spin to win or something. I don't know. Because this is going absolutely terribly. Absolutely terribly. Aye, where are we? Any suggestions? I know we can try spinning to win if I can get the right thing. Whee! Spin to win! Aye. Whee! Spin to win! I'm kind of spinning very slow, but whee! Right, there we go. We have spun. So now we are going to win. Oh dear. Definitely not going well at all. We're hoping to pick up some more. Oh, there we go. We're spinning and we're winning. There we go. That was the answer all along. But are we really winning on this double race banner? I have to keep on. He's spinning and we are winning. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We're getting somebody new at least. And that's the name Shiori. There we go. Spin to win. Spin to win. That was one of the ones that I was thinking about pitying. So if we can get Grace before we get to pity, I'll probably continue to pity now and get Akino Saren. Because we're so close to pity anyway, we might as well do that. Ah, well, there we go. Just spin to win. It works every time. Ah, yes, that's name Shori. It'd be nice to have you missing them, Chunky. Ah. Okay, so now the look is coming in. The look is coming in. We are Gotta get Grace. We need to get Grace now before we get to Pity. And then we can pick up Kino Saren, and it'll all have been worth it. So where is Grace? She's hiding away. A little bit shy. Missing characters right now for Prifest. Well, we went over it a little earlier. I'll go over it again quickly for you crazy. Now we are missing Grace, obviously. We are missing Anne and Grey, Akino Saren, Homare, and Princess Yui. So we have got 140. Including Perms. I mean, there's quite a few of them we're missing. I mean, EO, obviously, Christmas EO. We're missing not Kasumi. Magical Gear Kasumi. We've got air, but there we go. Other recent ones would include. Who else is a recent that they would include? We are doing terrible here. Let's go. We can have a look in characters. I'm stalling because I don't like this. I really don't like this. Anything. We need to spin again to win. Some of the I was thinking of Chloe, Winter, Christmas, Krajita, and then a couple of older ones up here that we are missing that are currently available. There are obviously a few others that are not available at the moment. So where are we? This is 150. So once we go over 150, we might as well go to Pity anyway. Whatever happens, please be Grace here, and then we can go to Pity and get Kino Saren. Or get us a Kino Saren, and then we go to Pity and get Grace. It doesn't really matter which way around. It makes no difference. Yep, there is quite a lot because apart from that small spate of good luck that I had at the end of last year, my summons on this account have been terrible. Nearly 2 years now of pretty bad summons, but we're going to get Grace here, and everything's going to be Daijobu. No, we're going to get Maho Bomb. So it's still kind of Daijobu, but Daijo Bum. We're not the Daijo Bum we wanted. Aye, okay. Right, we're soon going to be under that 60k jewels for Jewel of Pity, which is not a number that we want to be underneath. Come on, Grace. Come on, before we get to Pity, let's get Grace, and then we can pick up another Prefest and be in really good shape. What have we got? So we've got, what, 3 left? 70, 80, it's not 4. We got 4. I always get confused here. We've only got a few left. And Karen... keeps giving me multis like this. Oh! $180, $190, $200. So you've got 3 more. 3 more attempts, Karen. Please. Green Devil strikes again. She certainly does. Come on, Karen. We need to kick up the bum. What can we spin to win this time? I don't know. There isn't anything else to spin. No. Right. We could try singles with the tickets for the last 20. Because we're getting low on jewels and we might need them for New Year's characters and for the anniversary characters. So we are going to do this nice and quick with tickets. Last 20 on tickets. And then we'll have less tickets to do for the anniversary Prefest. 20 tickets, double rates ballot. We should at least get 1 3-star on them, surely. Surely we can. Another Karumi. We are changing tack. The old tack wasn't working. So let's carry on with our tickets. No! This is where we get into desperation. Watch the anniversary stream. Well, I will if I can do. Has it been announced on the date that it is on yet? I haven't seen anything for that yet. I'll have to keep an eye out. But yeah, well, they should be really announcing a lot of the information for the anniversary in that, which should be pretty good. To see who we're going to be trying something for with the last few jewels that we've got. Right, 88! Can we get Grace with a ticket? Can we get Grace with a ticket? Please, please, please! I don't want to have to go to pity on that anniversary Prifest as well to try to get a Kino Siren. That would be terrible. This is our first 2-star with the tickets. Hey Legend, how are you doing? Forgot. I missed the action. The action is... Yeah, the action is we're going to pity. And we're getting desperate and using tickets at the end because I don't want to go too low below 2 pity's worth of jewels. Just in case. And if we're going to do tickets, why not use them on a double rates banner where we can get absolutely nothing? How many more we got? We haven't got many more. Are we at least going to get 1 3-star from these tickets? At least 1 3-star. It doesn't look like it, does it? Oof, 160. Well, that wasn't too bad. Well, it's not great either, is it? 160. If you got all the other Prifest characters, then no point. But that's you might as well go to pity on that one and pity one of the Prifests you don't have. If that is the case, Wraith is not being too kind. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 tickets. 3 tickets. Can we? I don't think it's going to happen, does it? It's not going to happen. You've got everybody else. Well, in that case, there's no need to go to pity. Not even for the extra shards. Well, there we go. We are pitying for Grace. At least we've got Hatsune and Shiori along the way. That is at least a little bonus. At least we can say that. Oh, but we have got a 3-star here. Finally. A many Tokuzamas. We're getting Grace here. We're getting Grace. We're getting Grace. We're getting Grace. We're getting you. Getting... Io Noir. Noir Io. Well, we got a 3-star from the tickets. That would have been so clutch as well. We get another one. We get another one. We're getting Grace here. We're going to get Grace here. Grace. We get one. We've got to do Grace energy. And then we can pity for Nanaka. Halloween was a couple of months ago, my dear. Oh, my goodness me. That's it, yeah. Ever since I saw Hatsune and Shiori released on the JP version when we were still playing Global, I was like, when they come to Global, I'm going to summon in for them. I want them. And then it never happened. So, I'm glad to get them finally. But we are having to pity. Oh, the clutch did not come in there right at the end. The clutch didn't come in there right at the end. And Grace is another one of the long list of characters that we have got to get from pity. We're not going to be silly and get somebody else. No, psych. Let's get Grace then with pity. And they didn't save me having to go to pity again to get another one of the Prifest characters that we don't have. Mari and the Kingdom of Siren are the two at the top of the list now. But there we go, we finally have Grace, and well, if you had said to me, you would go to Pity, but you would get Grace and Hatsune Shiori at the end of it, then maybe I would have taken that from the beginning. So there we go. We have them. So, yes. Yes, thank you very much. You got nothing. Well, I guess it's better than getting nothing, is it? The masterpieces and the Grace. So, with Kurumi there, looking very worried, like always. So, there we go. Thank you for watching the summons. Let's go and build our Grace and Hatsune Shiori. So, what I was planning on doing, because I haven't spent many of them, is having a look at what EX5 equipment she uses. It's this one. Is it the one that I gave there? To be honest with you, I could give her that one instead of 6 like Kokoro, because I'm never going to be using that on there. And then give Kokoro something else. So which one does Hatsune and Shiori use? Because then we can give them one as well. There'll be more gotcha rolling for that. Where are they? They're right at the bottom, of course. They use one that I don't have, the bow, I suppose. That's what I was planning on doing. But I guess I'll give Kokoro's one to her anyway. So what we need to do is, let's build Grace first, because she's the character we summoned for today. Let's get some shards for her. We need 200 shards for her, so we've got a few DAs. We've probably got enough Connect coins now to get another masterpiece, which we do. So might as well grab that while we're at it. And has that got rid of her? Because I've gone and clicked off the shop. Like a numpty. Thank you very much. Let's grab our shards here for Grace. Aye. New Year's Monica to 5-star. Right, so we've got to pass 1-star yet. You DA'd her to 5-star. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. I was going to try and do a video for her today, but I thought we would wait. Nobody's really talking about her that much. I don't think she looks too good either from her kit. Aye. Hopefully, you get a free sound tomorrow. We do our last free pull. Yes, hopefully you can do that. I didn't bother saving. Obviously you could see that. I did consider maybe saving for one attempt at New Year's Siren. We haven't got details yet. That'll be out in a few hours, won't it? What the New Year's Siren is doing. But by the sound of it, she's going to be a bit of a TP booster, like most Sirens already are, from the description that they gave of her. There we go, 4,000 DAs, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, so let's do both of them at the same time. We're going to leave Monica there. We're going to leave Monica unbuilt for now. Maybe build her in a video if we do a video for her. Let's build these two up. We're going to need extra DAs for them for their unique equipment. So where is she now? Here we go. There is Grace. So let's get her to 5-star. Here we go. The pain she caused. The pain she caused. Hey. Hey, Cosm, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. 4 KDAs. Well, that's how many times we have to pity. That's how bad my summers have been for a while. And, well, I'm not going to build anyone unless we need them. There might be a chance we're going to have to build some people. And so it's nice to have them saved there. 14 KDAs. 14. Oh, well, there we go. I've been completely put to shame. 14 KDAs. Hey, restart your computer. We'll see you later. Thanks, Crazy, for popping in. Let's popping in. Yes, we'll build these. We'll give them a little bit of a run, and then maybe we will call it a day after that. But we've got a little bit to do yet. We need to. We haven't limit broken her yet. We're going to give her some of its equipment here. Oh, I did give this one to 6-star Kokoro, but then 6-star Kokoro was never really used too much. So we're going to nick it. We're going to nick it. We can give her... Now, she does do a decent amount of damage, I suppose. So maybe the S attack one will be a bet for her. Which we don't have many left because they are a little bit short of supply. And then we've got this one, heal bonus physical attack. And physical attack and HP regeneration. Well, which would be better? Heal bonus or regeneration? I'm going to just say we're going to go for regeneration. Like so. What's this one got on it? Decent amount of physical attack, a little bit of hit points. So probably better on here than it would have been on Kokoro. We'll just do these up to 3-star for now. 3-star, 3 refinements. I haven't had any characters to do these up for ages. There we go. Refined, refined. Nothing else to give her, is there, apart from limit breaking her? There we go. Oh, and then there's these as well. Some stat boosts for her. Maybe they're going to tell me I need to read some story before we can get into these. I don't know. We'll have a look. Let's have a look. Most long-term players that weren't using them just have tons, nothing left for them to use anymore, I suppose. Pick up 200 pieces of new E-spheres. Yeah, that did really help save DAs as well. The newer players that have to raise off-rate characters, no help to do the kind of stuff. You started after EN, end of service. Well, that's good going, that is. To have that amount of DAs, you've just really been saving them. Really been saving them. So, yes, we do need to watch some story to get that. So that's what I thought we were going to be looked behind the story. So, there we go. We have got our Grace on here. Let's put Grace on here. G will probably be up this way somewhere. And then we're going to take her into a little fight, I think. And we can see what she looks like. But the first time I've actually been able to use her, I haven't really seen her used too much. She's going to be right at the top, isn't she? Gureisu. Oop, we're going to go past her there. Yes. And there we go. So here on to our screen. We will be keeping her there. I don't know. She caused me a lot of stress. Gee. Get all off rates, fees. Nothing with them. Kind of expensive to raise. You know, some of them can be. Pulled nearly every new Fest character since Labby when they came out. Yes, well, if we had been on the global path, I'm sure all of our accounts by now will be looking a lot healthier. What did I just do that for? My brain isn't looking too healthy. What the hell? I don't know what I'm doing. Jeez. And we've gone right past it now, haven't we? Gee, good. Yeah. See, she's caused me a lot of blooming stress. There we go. Wraith. But she's probably not going to stay there long. I'll probably put Hatsune's Theory back up. Because I'm more happy about that than Grace, to be honest with you. Aye, right, so. Not completely built up as much as she can be. Who do we want to fight? I don't know, just the first one, not a problem. So what we can try then is that team for 7 10. Not that it's going to be needed for this. Where is she on her power? There. Then we had Eriko and Vikala, because she needs to be TP boosted. So, let's see her in action. Hey, today, yes. As long as they are not too loud. Let's see if we can... Oh, it's Vikala with her pops again. Yeah, it's just slightly annoying that she does sit in front of Vikala, because that means we're having trouble with our tank options, does it not? I'm sure this team will be fine here. We could maybe Makoto here would be good enough for this fight to tank. We don't actually need to put in Miyako. But just for this first little attempt, we will send Miyako in there. She doesn't get a huge amount of use. We tried 710 Dark with her, but I'm still short on damage. So maybe, well, the team can do it obviously, but I think, yes, it sounds like we need Whale Tree as well. And a bit more, perhaps, to maybe get that one done. I'm nowhere near that. I wonder if she can help me with any more of my Dark Deep quests. I haven't actually looked if she is... any good for Dark Deep quests, if they've updated any of it. Put Grace into any of the teams. Anyway, with that, against this boss here, well, she's doing okay damage, but it's not crazy, is it? Not bad at all, I suppose. We didn't actually put in the weakness against Dark on that, so let's try running that one again then. And we will put it weak to Dark. And we will put it not decrease. And we will see if Makoto can actually tank for this one. So who would you then... The last person to put on this team then, if you're not using Miyako, if you could run tank, I was thinking maybe Pacia or Korea. Who would both sit right at the back there. Would maybe be an option. Both of them will maybe help keep Makoto alive, so... We'll try Pacia first and see how this one goes. Hopefully not terrible. And Makoto can actually survive it and see what the difference is there. We get the plops again. I can't see any new 6 Dark Deep Quest teams that have got Grace in them. So maybe it won't help too much until you get to 710. Not even touched Deep Quest since barely 510. You haven't touched it since 510. Well, it would be nice to beat. Only 510 I haven't beaten yet. He's still the fire one. I still haven't given that one a try. It might go down now auto, to be honest with you. But we can maybe try that one. After this, giving Grace a little bit of out of a run. And let's slow it down. Let's have a look. She's not on a horse with a little sprite here. We haven't even checked that. We can't even see them, they're just union based in that fast. Look at the damage, it's so much more now that the boss is weak to Dark. It's actually, oh, and there we go, at 19 seconds, this team failed. So we did a hell of a lot more damage, but now let's see how Grace can tank. Can Grace tank for the last 2 seconds here? Is that hair not being able to be targeted? Wraith bodies that have kept it from dying there. And again, Eriko has done slightly more damage than her, so respectable damage, but it doesn't look like she's absolutely crazy. Aye, well, there we go. That is Grace summoning where went, well, could have been worse. We didn't get nothing. We didn't get nothing. I don't think... I haven't actually done any of this today, have I? No, so we can jump in. We've got stamina. We're still here. And what we needed was... And I don't think she's here. If she's not up, it doesn't matter, because... Do you think this Akino Saren has got the unique equipment on them? Can you tell by looking at them, friends one, if they have put the unique equipment on them? And if you put Neffy back to 5-star, hey, you only have to take them down to 5-star. If they have got the unique equipment on them, let's just give this a try. Well, no point. No reason. It might go terribly. It might actually be surprising. Doesn't look like they have like unique equipment. Well, in that case, we are not going to do this, then, are we? Hey, Captain Matthias. You have funds for New Year's Saren? We do, but we're going to have to see what she is. I'm just thinking of maybe skipping New Year's characters and focusing more on the anniversary units as opposed to getting the New Year's characters. But I'm sure Saren is going to prove to be very good with her TP. Everyone's going to be thinking she might be a character that you're going to want. But then Light is still pretty good. Look at this, we're not doing any damage here. Needs the purple icon. And, yeah. Okay, there we go. No unique equipment on them, so we ain't doing this. So, let's jump back out again. If we'd got them with unique equipment, if we had actually got them in that summoning event, then maybe, just maybe, we would have stood a chance. But no. There we go. Anyway, we're not going to try that. Seeing as Grace is dark, where are we on Dark Quest? Again, I haven't looked at this for a couple of months either. 6-5. What was the team that was supposed to be able to beat this? I did have it up and then I got rid of it. 6-5. Warlock G2 we need to borrow, isn't it? Probably. Kuka, why is Kuka at again, lowering them for down battle or something, and do we have a Jeet up at the moment? It doesn't look like we do. Okay, well, in that case, we're not going to bother with any of the deep quest today. We didn't come in for deep quest, we came here for summons, and we have done our summons, and, well, I'll put my Akino Saren and Jita, I guess. Well, that stage does need Halloween Tomo, yes, it does. If you're going to put them up, we can maybe give it a little try. Now, otherwise, we will call it a day, and we will see what the New Year's Saren is like tomorrow. So we'll go back in and see if this is refreshed. There's the Warlock Jita. There we have actually got a Tomo. Thank you, Shaggy, for putting in the Tomo there. We have got the purple one here. And if it's done, I don't want it to be done by levels. If you do it by power, I always sort them by power. Out of curiosity, because we've got one here with, how is that one's power higher? Do they have it as well? They've just not. I see it's at 4-star, and I can't change it. Why is it at 4-star? You've changed it now, so if we refresh, it should be back up. We'll try a Kino Siren with the unique equipment face, just out of curiosity. I don't have a huge amount of confidence that it will actually work, but if not, we have got a Halloween Tomo up, so give that a try. Are they still here? It was 87, wasn't it, where they were? Is this them here? Yes, here we go. Right. Let's see how they do. This is just going to be full auto. I don't believe this team was supposed to be for them. If we're going to actually do decent enough damage to fully auto this boss now. Because I know this timeline was slightly annoying, which I nearly did it when I tried a couple of months ago, but the timeline was... So just to full auto it now would be nice. I'm not sure we are doing enough damage. Or there's anything like to pick up a little bit quicker. The damage seems to be picking up a little bit. We should have maybe put in our masterpieces. We always forget to put in our masterpiece. Always forget to put in the masterpieces, which could always have helped a little bit. Not doing too bad, just a full auto on this now. You know, Siren doing a good job. Although I still don't think it's quite enough. It would be nice to get these 5-10 boss beaten. Ooh! Feel like a keynote Siren on set is scary, since skill is huge, but probably depends on how stuff falls. Aye, not too bad. Hear them on the damage reports. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's a shame we didn't get them. Right, so we will remember to, because we did get a couple of masterpieces, stick them in. So we can get extra physical crit damage. That could have maybe helped a little bit, but I'm not sure it would have quite tipped us over. For this, I need one more. And I think there is one in the... There must be one in the story event that I haven't got yet. So when we get that, we can have that as well. So now let's just see how Halloween Tomo can do. If we can just fully auto this one now with a Halloween Tomo. If she is still here, where is she gone? Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I can't see her. We will have to refresh. We're going to have to refresh again. Hopefully she pops up. There we go. Is she here? Yes, she's appeared. There we go. So, let's see. Thank you for this. Halloween Tomo, let's see if she will fully auto it this time. We don't have to do that really annoying timeline, which I think I got pulled up in the background here. He's really annoying. Where are we in comparison to where he was before? I think the damage is a little bit better. Perhaps we are running a little bit faster, but I think it's still going to be close. I still think it's going to be very close. And we may have to end up breaking out the timeline. Which I don't want to have to do. Hi, below Reno. He spotted her before I did. He spotted her before I did. I think we're looking a lot better. 20 seconds to go with that damage left. I think we could perhaps just squeeze it in. We could perhaps just squeeze it in. Well, Halloween Tomo, the team that is supposed to be doing this, definitely doing better than Akino Sarin. Holy moly! What the? There's nothing we can do to just squeeze out a little bit of extra damage from them. Because three. No, June doesn't do a lot, but anything. Have I limit broken her? I have limit broken her, so we can put in that to her. Hi. If I just pulled off the if we just I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to it. Let's have a look what it is in the. It's I've got the wrong one up here because it's 5. I don't have it quickly at hand, so. How many of these have we got? I don't think this is good. What does it even give her? It does give her a little bit more attack. I have to try to find the timeline and then. Tiny bit more attack. Who else have we got? We have got Hiyori. What Hiyori wants? What Hiyori wants? I haven't even limit broken her. Right, so I don't know how long it's going to be before we can get. There we go, max. We only need another 30. Well, that's all it would let me buy anyway. Right, Yori. There we go. Limit broken. Yes, it is mainly down to those two, Chris and Tomo, but I don't think there's any more I can put into Chris. And I don't have any control over the Tomo. I think she's pretty maxed out as it is anyway. And there's not a lot I can do with Neffy either. Or maybe give him better EX equipment. Don't think that tiny... I mean, that's not fully... Is this even the best one to give her? It is the S attack, full physical attack. So let's just refine this one. Are these clan? They are clan. Why the hell have I got clan equipments on them? Still, this is what somebody that I haven't actually looked at for a while. Somebody else that wants this. And here, just these are three are going to be better than what I had on probably fully refined. I could probably uncap this one. Right, now that is a little bit better. Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? If not, we're going to have to pull out that timeline, I guess. And I don't want to have to do that. So, is the Tomo still here, or we're going to have to reset again? I think we're going to have to reset again. Hi. Is there a guide for the EX equipment? I'm sure there is one somewhere, but as I have been taught, because I didn't know, the ones that are S are usually the ones that are better for boss battles and clown battle and stuff. Those ones that are, is it L? That's up attack at the start, which are better for PvP and such. There probably is a guide for it somewhere on the Discord. I also have a little bit of a look. Hey, here she is, our friend Tomo-chan. Right, so let's give this one another quick go. M is probably start. M is probably start. Just help if you have the translation patch. Otherwise, I guess it can be pretty tricky, and that's why my EX equipment is an absolute mess, or was an absolute mess. Half of them still is an absolute mess because I wasn't completely sure what they did when I put them on. You know, that'll do, that'll do. Right, how are we going to do a little bit more? I think it's going to be close, but probably not enough. So whilst this is fighting, I am going to try and find the one for 5-10 because it is. I have the one for 6 and 7 up at the moment, and I can't find the one for 5-10. So hopefully you can do it, and then I'm not going to have to go and root around and try and find it. Ten seconds to go, and I just don't think we're going to be quite there, are we? We are. We did it. Those little upgrades was enough. Thank you for that. Thank you for putting up that Halloween Tomo. We did it. We did it. Those few extra little upgrades was enough. It was enough. Hey, we got the goal. Oh, indeed. We did it. We did it. We did it. So there we go. Actually, didn't even have a full bond rankings there, June. What are we playing at? We've probably got enough cake to feed it up nice and good now. So, that'll be something for me to do tomorrow. See how far I can get on this Fire Deep quest. Can we get to this peacock chicken thing? Anyway. There we go. That was the summons for Grace. Previous summons for Grace. We will see what Siren is like tomorrow. The turkey looks hardcore. Well, we've just gone past Christmas, so it can breathe sigh of relief for another year at least. Maybe. You're stuck on Fire 610. I haven't got the units for it. What are the units for it? I didn't have them pulled up here. Fire 610. It says, what does it say? I mean, I could have put it up. There is There are a few teams. But it's, yeah, Summer Maho, Xmas Lariel, Halloween Kyoka, Lind Worm, and Fancy Fair Student Carol, which, yep, I am not going to be doing that for a while because I don't have any of them apart from Lind and Worm. So, no. So, there we go. It is, well, 11 o'clock at my time now in the evening. So, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully the summons can go a little bit better in the future. Good luck to everybody going for the New Year's Siren tomorrow. We will have a look at what she does, see if we can get a video up for her quickly-ish. And then we'll look out for that anniversary stream, see who we're getting this year for anniversary. Is the anniversary Prifest going to be as broken as it was last year? So, I am Tokkuri Yashi. Thank you everybody for watching. What is Legend saying at the end here? You don't want to ticket Maho because you don't want to spend money. Well, yes, I did. Before, again, we said goodbye, as it disappeared. Did have a look at this. And there was 3 units on here that I was umming and ahhing about. It was either Maho, Summer, Valentine's Shizuru, or Summer Suzuna. Probably would go for the Maho if I had to. But, again, it's spending money. About, what is it, about 12, 13 British pounds. So it was about $15 or so, 15 American dollars. Anyway, there was another tickets in the new side game store. We'll also have a look at the side game store. Anyway, all of that, I guess, will be for another day. So thank you for watching, everybody. I am Tokkuri Yashi. Good night, everybody. And Happy New Year to you all. We will see you all again very soon. Goodbye, bye, 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 hey. Bye, 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 bye.